What? It's so... Ah. What if I sit like this, like an emo boy? Let's see, we could tilt this a little. Just a little. Will it work? Why am I awake? I am... Grab my... Well, I'm just gonna sit here and wait. Da 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 da. Jesus. T-Pain. You got me losing patience. I already know. Jesus, why am I up? Avoid the crap. Damn. What the fuck? Can I fix this? Hi. About to sneeze. No, I'm not. Ugh. I done fucked up. Okay. I cannot believe I almost did not stream for... Last time I streamed was November 3rd. We are on the 22nd. It's been 19 days. I have no excuse. Well, no. Do I have an excuse? Never mind. No. Well, yes, technically. A lot of shit happened this month. A lot of shit happened this month. A lot of personal stuff happened this month. And then on top of all that personal shit happening this month, I got sick. And I'm barely recovering. I still have a cough. I didn't want to stream going, like, no, I did not want to do that. And right now, the reason I even started streaming, the only reason I am streaming right now is because I can't fall asleep. I can't go to sleep. I can't. I'm gonna. You see, I have a cough still. Cause everybody got sick. And then I got sick. It's just been a month. It has been a month. Like, I already hate the holidays. I don't know how y'all feel about the holidays, but I hate the holidays. Because so much shit happens in the holidays. Wait, I don't know if I like the single. Nope, it's gonna fall. Nope. I hate the holidays. And so you have all this personal, private shit happening, and they got me getting sick, and then it's not even Thanksgiving yet. It isn't Thanksgiving yet. And so to make up for the fact that I didn't stream almost all month. What the fuck is that? Okay. Yes. Yes, that's what happened. That is what happened. I don't leave my house, and somehow I got sick. Because somebody had spread whatever fucking flu or whatever the fuck it was. I'm lucky I didn't get a fever. If I had gotten the fever, I would have been pissed. Because I hate being hot. Speaking of, I just took a shower. And my hands are dry. So yeah. Don't know my usual people are here, but that's why I didn't stream for almost a month. I cannot believe how we're already on the 22nd. Like, what the fuck? We're already on the 22nd of November. Next thing you know, December's gonna go by, and we're finally in 2023. I don't know. I don't want. Oh my god. We're already gonna reach 2023. What the fuck? We're literally. We have how many days left this month? We have a little over a week. Then we're down to December. And then once we reach December, we have 31 days left. So what the fuck am I gonna do? I have a cough again. Oh my god. Hold up. Literally, I thought it did. August for me went by fast. That's blinding. Oh my god. You see, I still have a cough. That's the one thing that's not going away is that stupid cough. I hate it. But yeah, I was like, August. I feel like August didn't exist this year. I feel like some months didn't exist. For me personally, September wasn't a month. September didn't exist for me. July didn't exist for me. It's like the first 4 months, or no, the first 5 months, like from January to May, felt like normal. And I don't know what the fuck happened with the June to now. It's like some months just like, it's like God. It's like God went, you know what, September. Y'all want September? August? November? No. Ugh. It's like, what happened? This year was going by so slow, and all of a sudden, everything got speed run. It's like a speed run happened. And and now November's already ending. I just know December's gonna go by fast. December's gonna go by fast, and we're already reaching 2023. Bandit, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. But I want it to slow down. To slow down. Slow down. I'm not ready to get I want it to slow down. But to make, like, that's why I'm streaming. I'm going to start streaming every day, not every night this week. I want to stream every night this week. My dog scared me, I'm sorry. She is knocked out. And then you got I don't know what you celebrate, but I'm not really looking forward to like Christmas and all that. I'm not ready. I just don't want to. I don't want to celebrate things. Oh, and then today I wanted to stream during the daytime. Then a bunch of people came over, and that's why I don't like the holidays. A bunch of people you don't like come over. Ugh. And then it's getting cold, and I didn't get to heal fast. This is just a horrible month. Not a horrible month. An annoying month. Because it went by fast, and then and my hands are still fucking dry. You waking up, KK? Please don't wake up. I don't want to go outside. It's cold and my hair is wet. Please go back to sleep. Please. I don't want to go outside. It is too cold outside and my hair is wet because I just took a shower. I literally just took a shower and my hair is soaked. My hair is soaked. And she's a senior dog. She can't go outside by herself. Please, please, please. No. I don't want to go outside. No! The heater just turned on. Oh, God. Did you pee already? Looks like we're going outside, folks. All the 25 of you that just showed up. Oh, I've been to Chicago. I'm never going back. Hi, Mama. Hi. You want to go outside? Or did you get hot? Yeah, I've been to Chicago. And I went during like the springtime. Or for y'all, spring does not exist. Okay. Yes. She got hot. She got hot. Listen, I know I'm exaggerating because I live in Texas. But I'm used to Texas weather. I'm not used to it being this cold. I am not used to it being this cold. You know what? I sit down too much. We are gonna stand. We are gonna stand. Ah. All my bones are popping. Because I really sit down too much. I need to learn to stand. Eeh. Mmm. Mmm. No. 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 17 degrees. 17 degrees. Are you joking? I know you're not joking, but it's 17 degrees. Mm-mm. If I'm if I'm barely making it in 20 degrees. Wait. Was it right now? Also, it's almost 4 in the morning for me. It is 3:49. If I'm over here complaining about 30-degree weather, double blankets. Oh my dog needs double blankets. I just got the one. It was given to me last Christmas. I like it. It's like really warm. Like this. I don't know if you know what happened in Texas with the... Maybe we're on Central. But I'm pretty sure since you live in the US, you know what happened in Texas with the blizzards. This kept me warm. This one blanket kept me warm. Well, we had no power. Like, I don't know what brand this is, but I recommend it. Because this one single blanket kept me warm. Here. It says Northwest. Hold on. Put in the chat. But if that one single blanket kept me warm during the blizzard, I recommend it. Well, then again, I'm somebody that prefers to be cold. Yeah, I know what you meant, crazy. Then again, I'm somebody that prefers to be cold, but not blizzard cold. I'm right in the chat. Oh my god, I want this cough to go away. I really want this cough to go away. I'm tired of it. Oh my god. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, north. That's the brown. I don't like the quiet. I don't like the quiet. My ADHD is allowing me to function in silence. Should I put on the usual K-pop? But yeah, Chicago. Listen, it was nice though. I actually got to try the infamous deep dish pizza. Or like how y'all do pizza with the sauce on top. I thought it was really delicious. If you're still here, Bandit, that pizza was mwah. Not this song. Ini help mama. Then mamas. There you go. Oh, come here. Come here. Where's your face? There you go. Chicago. Like, where would you want to go? Or where would you like to live? Or even visit? Honestly, I honestly would not mind. Well, I've actually visited New Mexico, and I wouldn't mind actually like living there. No, maybe somewhere quiet like Nebraska. No, or so, because I used to want to live by the beach. Then I noticed natural disasters. Oh, Florida. Florida's. I've been to Florida. It's not bad. Definitely, definitely better weather. Definitely better weather. You'll love the warm climate. Wait. Like, is there a specific reason why you choose Florida? Or is there, like, tourist stuff you want to visit? Because obviously it has Disney World and Universal. Well, no, Universal is California. Yeah. I got this board game a while ago. I never had a chance to use it. Yes. Yes. Well, the one time we visited, we thought it was going to be warm, but it was kind of cold, and we all had like shorts, sleeveless. And we were like this, because it wasn't like an unbearable cold. We just weren't prepared. But yeah, the weather is immaculate. It's amazing. I dropped it. Yeah, but this board game looked really interesting. I mostly got it how pretty it looks. Yes! Oh, I love swimming. I've been so bad about swimming. Okay. You're gonna be mad at me. I say I love swimming, but I haven't swimmed. I have no reason not to swim. Because I don't know if you can see it. But we have a pool. Focus. We have a pool. And I didn't really swim in it. But next year is going to be my New Year's resolution. Because I do love swimming. Swimming was like the only like sport thing that I was good at. All my siblings had like something they were good at. Like a sport, and I had yeah. Duérmete, mama. It's okay. You're not in trouble. Duérmete, duérmete. Obviously, you won't be able to own a pool in Chicago because of how cold it gets. We can't swim in it now, obviously. That's what sucks about liking to swim is when it gets cold. It's like I wonder if I could play this with y'all. It's called a mind reading party game. And I got it at Barnes & Noble because it looked really nice. I'm going to see it as like a collection. But I would like to play it with some people someday. But I doubt it. I was supposed to be working out. Because I used to stream, like, what I call Hold Me Accountable. Like, I would make like, I would stream something that I needed to do, like, let's say, clean. So I had somebody watching me, like, you better do it. You better fucking clean. We're watching you. It's like, okay, okay. I'm sweeping the thing. And that's why I'm like, I need to get the habit of working out again. I was working out so good. Like, I worked out from August up to like April, and then I stopped. Oh, I ripped that ugly. Sorry. I don't know if anybody likes K-pop. Yes. That's the whole reason why I'm streaming, bud. I have bad ADHD. Why I think I'm doing this shit? Because I can't function in silence. And then I can't I can't do this. I can't keep my arms still. I can't. I need to do something. And then if it's something that listen, when it comes to like certain things like art, I could do that by myself, like drawing, art, cooking. Basically, I think creative I could do by myself. But when it comes to like cleaning, working out, taking care of chores, I need somebody watching me like this. It's like, you doing it? You doing it? It's like, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Stop. I work better with judgment. That was satisfying to do. Go ahead, boy, no. Oh, and then I hate... I'm so mad that I have this cough because I can't sing. And usually soothing is like my it's the way I calm myself. You know, people have like weighted blankets to calm themselves. Singing helps me calm down. But ever since I got sick, I can't sing. You give me the feels. Now let it go, oh, oh. Why isn't this aligning? I'm gonna save these for the chimney. to burn them. I don't know this song. We are prison. I should be asleep. This is why I need to be asleep. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hmm. I'm so sad they disbanded. In the game of medium, you and your friends will harness your powerful elixir and abilities. Stand at the table together. Your partner will think of the medium with all this fucking ring. Each the same. Okay, what? All these instructions. Listen, I love a good board game, but what the fuck is all this? Yeah, you would need a round table for this kind of game. Because you're partnered up. I think this would be great for if you have friends that are into tarot cards. I'll sleep like 10 to wake up at 1. I fucking feel you, okay? Because yesterday or last night, I fell asleep at 7 in the morning. 7 in the morning. And then I woke up today at, I think, 11 to 12. I think it was like 11:45 to 12. I had full of energy. And that energy depleted by 2. That energy depleted by 2 p.m. I didn't last 2 hours. I took a nap. And then I fell asleep again at like, I think 6 in the afternoon. Because I woke up at 3. Then I had energy for 3 hours. Then I fell asleep at 6. And that's why I'm awake. That's why I'm awake. I have all this energy. That's why I want to work out. That's why I wanted to work out. Because I am not in the best shape. I am not in the best shape. And the holidays are coming up. Parties are going to happen. And when it's party time, it's eating time. All that delicious grub. Listen, I already have a... Yes! Oh! Every time I want to do something, every fucking time I want to do something, I am tired. Tired. But as soon as I want to go to sleep, just hop in this fucking bed. I can't go to sleep. I can't not go to sleep. And I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated because it's like what? 4:07 in the morning? Why am I this awake? Oh, but when I want to get up, and be productive, it's crickets. Oh, I hate having ADHD, or I hate having this kind of sleep schedule. But at the same time, I kind of like it. It's complicated. You're watching your back, like you can relax. You're trying to be cool, you look like a fool to me. Telling me why have they got me so complicated. This game looks fun, but I need the right people. I need the right people to play this. God, I hate this cough. Oh, that's why the baggie's for. I mean, the only other time I like the cold or about this house that we have a chimney. We had the chimney on this weekend, and I had to burn a lot of shit. I hate heat and fire, but I like to watch shit burn, you know? Oh. I love to watch it burn. When there is desire, there's gonna be a flame. When there is a flame, someone's gonna get burned. It just because you burn doesn't mean you're gonna die. I'm assuming you live in an apartment, or you don't live in a place that has a chimney, which would suck because you live in Chicago. The reason I was even in Chicago is I had to like stop because our flight to New York got canceled. What's in here? Why? I could have burned this shit. Oh no. Ah. Had a bit of a haul over the weekend. Ooh. I've seen ranch homes. No, I don't care with the song. No. But yeah. So you must have a chimney then. You telling me you don't burn shit in your chimney? Burnable shit, not like plastic. I'll be with you. Does anybody know what SCP is? Me, please be with me. Because one of my friends would write all this stuff down, Maybe I need to do that. As somebody who has like a million thoughts. Damn. Well, you should always try to burn shit, you know? Like, if you... Yes! 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 Look what I got. Hold on, what are they called again? It's weird for me to get a viewer that likes SCP. Well, I'm not into it a lot. Not as much as I used to be. Hold on. With me. Oh. I buy a lot of my stuff from Etsy. Because I like supporting small businesses. Ready for the takeoff. I know these pins are very, very small. Like, there's the size of a quarter, I believe. Me, write it in chat. Yes, I'm into it casually too. Hold up. Hold up. I got distracted. Oh, damn. But yes, I got these, what are they called? What's the name? But you know how SB has the MTF? Well, either way, I caught these cool little pins. They're like literally like an inch, like a centimeter. Ah, so cool. I'll leave a link of the shop. They have other SCP pins. Oops. Ah, cool. Look what you made me do. I'm somebody new. But yeah, I prefer shopping on Etsy for my stuff. Because I like, not only do I like supporting small businesses, I just think they're more creative. Way more creative. I'm gonna go ahead and share the site or the shop. Be alone tonight, alone tonight, alone tonight. Yes! I have like a lot of bags that I don't use, but I think I'm gonna start using them. I think I'm gonna start using them for my pins, cause like, okay. I had an idea of painting this and putting pins on it. I've seen so many people have like wall decorations that they make and just put stuff. And then I want to put like something to hang. Okay, hold on. I have a lot of shit in this drawer. Like literally every time I stream, I show something off from this drawer and people love it. They're like, my drawers hold a lot of shit. And people just love it. I was supposed to link the site. But if you like pins, this site is for. I sounded like a sponsorship. Sponsored by Etsy. Brought to you in part by the Medical Health Association. They can cry on him too. Maybe draw by your Twitch. I haven't really been streaming that long. Maybe for like, if I continue doing this, maybe like a 1-year anniversary thing. Get like a giant canvas. Cause I have, okay. I have a lot. Okay, hold on. Before I get distracted. Each for my hand that's held out for you. You could cry on them too. There we go. I got some ADHD. I get distracted. But I have this. I dropped my battery pack. Oh, that fucked up everything back here. Dear Lord, where did it go? This is the second time I've dropped it on stream. Oh my god, it slid all the way down here. Ew. Ew. Cobweb. Abort mission. I'm gonna get copyright claimed on my VOD again. Okay, but like, I have this one spot on my wall, right there. Look, peep the wall. But I'm gonna reserve it. Listen, I have a lot of room on my walls. 360 room tour. But I want this spot to be for my shelf. So I can finally show off all my games. Well, all my physical games. Because we live in the digital age, everybody. You can't buy anything physical. But watch, there's a reason I have that spot empty. It's dedicated to this behemoth. This is why I have that spot empty for this. My brother made this during high school, and I've always loved it. I've always loved it. And you want to throw it away, and I'm like, no, it's mine now. It's mine. Just like those paintings over there are my brother-in-law's. Because I don't really paint as much as I used to. I do a lot of my art digitally. But I do want to get back doing to like traditional watercolor paintings and all that. But this is mine. But there's a reason. And not even just for my gaming stuff. Like some of the stuff on here on my shelf, I don't want on my shelf anymore. And I have some little like cute shit in this drawer right here that I want to showcase. I've had some newer shit recently. What is it? He used to love me. I was gonna say something, but I lost my train of thought. Listen, I'm gonna say something not controversial. I don't understand VTubing if you're already a public figure. Like, if your face is already shown, why are you a VTuber? Like, I'm not saying people shouldn't do it. I follow a lot of voice actors that VTube. I'm just like, listen, do you? But why are you a VTuber if we already know how you look like? And you're not really that private. I knew. Yeah, it lost its novelty. Listen, I had to turn off. I had to turn. This is what I get for trying to talk shit. Because now my people, the morning people, have awoken. Which means it's the end of the stream. And I didn't get to work out. I didn't get to work out. But yeah, VTubing lost its appeal to me when everybody started doing it. I thought it was a great way for people who are like private, who don't really want to show their face on the internet. I thought it was perfect, but now people who are public are doing it. So it's just like, doesn't that defeat the purpose? Oh, and then I could never be a VTuber. Because somebody be like, oh, they catfished me. They're actually ugly. It's like, I don't already have a low self-esteem. I don't want people to call me ugly. I hate streaming in the dark. If only I had a light in my closet. Like a good light. But all I have is this now. The morning people are awake and they judge me for being up. I mean, that's what I get for streaming late. It's because I showered late. I showered late, and then I'm like, well, how long did I even stream for? I can't even look. It was a dark and stormy night. Oh my god. I'm not gonna be mean to myself because this is my first day back. My first day back. So tomorrow will be a better stream. Ow. I want tomorrow to be a better stream. I'm most likely gonna stream at least a little hour early, like 2 a.m. Fuck. I can't make it 5 more minutes. I wanna know. Well, thank you for being here for almost an hour. I hate streaming for less than an hour. What up? Okay, cause like I have that cough won't go away. No. I don't want to cough. Because when I cough, I won't be able to stop. Let me tell you something. Who wants to have a closet stream? I could try, but I won't be able to have the lights on. And plus, I don't have a nightlight. Ooh. Maybe we could watch some. Maybe we could watch something scary. Okay. I've always wanted to do this on stream. Like there's this YouTuber, well this SCP, like they make animations and they do voiceovers, and I've always wanted to react to those on stream. But since I don't have a PC, that's hard to do because you know there's no screen sharing. So let's see how this would work. I have a tableta. A tablet. Maybe we can use it. It's on 20%. Let's see. We'll watch one video. Oh, wait. Let's do that. Okay, you know how the 80s movies, they would have the children, like, underneath the blankets on the flashlight? Watching shit. I can put my blanket over it. Okay. I'll put my phone right here. Got sunlight. Oh, this would have been great for This would have been great for October. Hi. Priyanshu? I'm gonna call you Priya. Welcome to what's now turned into In the Dark with Pep. Come here, chat. Come here and join me. I quite like this idea, actually. Hold on. I have an SCP playlist. Are we going to watch? Oh, okay. This looks interesting. Okay, because I'm going to set this up real quick.
The car screeches to a halt.
I don't want there being any ads.
Anomaly as we delve further and further into the SCP Foundation's classified archives.
Boy, I know. Now I get the feels. It's a slumber party. It's a slumber party. It's a slumber party, everybody. Welcome to ASMR. Let's become an ASMR stream. Hold on, I gotta do this. Fuck it. Can you see the screen? Let me see how this looks. Let me see how this looks like, everybody. Should I try doing a little sexy voice? Or to fit the mood, should I do a little creepy girl voice? This is kind of fun. I like this. Okay. I see that looks good. Thank you, Bandit. Okay. Maybe we can put it a little closer. A little closer.
The car screeches to a halt. The door swings open, and the doctor tumbles out. He lands on his hands and knees in the dirt and throws up the few remaining drops of stomach acid left in his system. He's put his hand in something sticky. He can feel an insect wriggling under his palm. Behind him, the door slams, and a pair of boots walk around to his side of the car. The translator accompanying him does not offer a hand to help him up. It had been a long car journey with many similar stops. Fortunately, this was the last. The doctor gingerly gets to his feet and takes in his surroundings. He finds himself in a small village hidden amongst thick trees. He's not sure what time it is anymore. The flights, time zones, and car journeys wrought havoc on his circadian rhythms. He knows he is in China, somewhere very remote and very rural. He tried to look it up with the maps on his phone during the journey, but he'd lost signal a long time ago. One thing is clear, however. It is the middle of the night. The car's headlights are the only light source in the village. No one comes out to greet them. The doctor brushes himself off and turns to his translator. The man nods towards a small hut near the back of the village, just beyond the headlight's reach. His translator is a man of few words, both ironic and deeply unhelpful. The doctor does not know a word of Mandarin himself. In silence, the two men approach the hut. The doctor reaches out to knock, but his translator has already pushed the door open. Inside, there is just the dim light of a lamp. Almost everything is covered in shadow. It is almost dark enough that they can't see the cobwebs. Almost. Silken strings drape themselves over every surface, wall, and item in the little hut.
I don't mean to pause. They said cobwebs, and right in front of me is like a corner full of cobwebs, and I'm just like, I'm like, it's staring back at me, this corner of cobwebs.
It's impossible in places to even see what item of furniture is hiding beneath all of the webs. The translator reaches out to touch one of the webs in fascination. The doctor grabs his hand, shaking his head. He hands the translator a face mask and a pair of disposable gloves. Annoyed, the translator takes them, but does not put them straight on, choosing instead to walk deeper into the hut. After a second, the doctor follows, only he can't help the feeling that something's not right. Something's missing. Here, says the translator. It is the first word he's said in hours. He's standing behind a little curtain looking down at something, as the doctor joins him there and almost retches from the stench. Lying in the bed is an emaciated man. He looks like he hasn't eaten in days. His wrists and ankles are bound tightly to the bed. So tightly, in fact, that his circulation has been cut off. The doctor can see right away the telltale signs of gangrene spreading across his palms. But they're too late. The man isn't moving. His bony chest isn't rising or falling. Worst of all, he must have been dead for a while now. There are sheets of spiderwebs draped over his sallow skin, like some kind of deathly funeral shroud. The translator mutters something in Mandarin. It doesn't take a PhD to pick up on the evident frustration in his voice. A whole night of driving out to the middle of nowhere for nothing. The translator kicks over a wooden stool. The sound is muffled by the thick layer of cobwebs as he storms out of the hut. But something is wrong here. The doctor can't walk out just yet. Toxicology. That's his field.
And that's where he probably fucked up. I really love this animation. I love this channel.
Poisons, toxins, infections, bites. But that's the thing. There are no bites anywhere on this man's body. Head to toe, under the layer of spider silk, there are no welts, bruises, or puncture marks. The only darkened veins standing out are on his fingertips, as they rot away from stagnant blood. Nothing to do with poisons. But there's something else, too. A hut holding a dead body, full of spiders' webs, but yet, no spiders. A scream fills the hut. The bed rocks violently. The doctor looks down in horror to see the dead man is not as dead as he'd appeared. He thrashes this way and that, straining against the ties on his limbs. The doctor calls out for the translator, who appears at his side almost immediately. The translator shouts something in Mandarin, trying to be heard over the dying man's screams, but it's no use. The man throws his head this way and that, trying to bash his chin into his own chest or hit the top of his skull against the nearest wall. It is no use. The man opens cloudy eyes that stare wildly around the room, searching for something, anything that could help him break free from his restraints. Without thinking, the doctor grabs the man's head and holds it steady. He peers into the man's weeping eyes. Bizarre. If he didn't know better, he'd say they almost looked as if they had spiders' webs built up beneath the eyelids, clouding out the man's windows to see the world. Small, silvery balls of thick liquid gather in the corners of them, too dense, too murky to be tears. From somewhere beneath the haze, the man's pupils find the doctor's. In an instant, his body falls still. It's almost as if he relaxed completely. A guttural murmur comes from the man's throat. The doctor looks to the translator for help. Free me. The doctor looks down at his patient. This is the part of medicine he had always hated the most. At what point do you let someone go? At what point do you say it's too late? Is it even right for him to make that decision? Looking at the man lying in front of him, a wave of sadness washes over him. His initial assessment had been right. It is too late. Even if he could treat the gangrene in the man's limbs with amputation, there's still starvation and dehydration to deal with. And then the apparent venom from the spiders. Except there are no signs of venom. Perhaps it isn't too late after all. With the right treatment, there may be a chance to. The man's wrist snaps, becoming a loose glove of broken bone that's easily pulled from the restraint. A foul stench of exposed, rotten flesh hits the doctor like a slap in the face. He reels back in horror as the man pulls his other decimated hand free too. Unbound by his bed, the man lets out an animalistic roar. Sitting up in the bed, he tips his head back and starts pounding at it with what is left of his hands. Jagged wrist bones, barely housed by paper-thin skin, slam repeatedly into his forehead, harder and harder with each hit. The doctor is frozen to the spot, staring as the man smashes his own head. Skin splits, revealing white bone. Bone cracks. Then, with one last effort that seems to take every remaining morsel of the man's energy, he turns and crunches his fractured skull against the wall, caving the front half of his head in like a deflated basketball. Silence, more terrifying than any sound, fills the hut. The doctor stares at the body. An almost comical image pops into his head. The head looks like just a red plastic bag that someone had left on the floor, full of shards of broken pottery. He almost smiles. But then, the spiders appear. Just one at first, then 10, then a stream, then an eruption, spewing out of the gaps in the man's head like water shooting out of a collapsing dam. The tiny pink spiders flood the room, shooting up the walls into every crack and crevice, writhing and rippling around their feet. That breaks the doctor's paralysis. He and the translator sprint for the door. They crash through it and cover the length of the village in seconds. Grabbing the door handles, they haul themselves up into the 4x4. The translator slams it into reverse and almost crashes into a tree as he turns them around and back onto the dirt trail. They drive all through the night, not talking. The doctor gets control of his breathing, but his heart does not stop hammering the whole time. He cannot shake the images that fill his head. Spiders, tiny pink spiders, everywhere. The sun is just rising when the driver suddenly pulls over sharply. His eyes are wide, his face deathly pale.
Oh my god, we got 10 minutes left. Oh, I had to stop. I got itchy.
He doesn't say a word as he sits forward, reaches down the back of his shirt, and pulls out one tiny pink spider. The doctor yells in shock and hurriedly grabs a sample pot for the man to throw the spider into. The two men sit there in the front of the car in the warm morning light, staring through the glass at the arachnid. It looks soft. That's the most bizarre thing about it. Rather than having a hard, dark exoskeleton like other spiders, this one looks fleshy. No, that's not quite right. It looks fatty. It looks squishy, like parts of the body that get exposed in traumatic crashes. Wrinkles and folds of pink, mushy cells with fatty deposits. Except it cannot be made from those kinds of things. It's a spider. As they watch, the spider seems to recognize their attention. It stands up on its back 4 legs and races the remaining ones in the air. It looks almost as if it is doing some kind of mating dance for them. It turns its back to them, revealing a pattern of brightly colored dots across its abdomen. The doctor drags his eyes away from the dance. The sun is gone. Night has fallen again. His stomach stabs at him in hunger. But that can't be right. It was sunrise only a few seconds ago. The headache had started as he sat down on his flight. Now, 5 hours in and somewhere over an ocean, he knows he's not going to sleep tonight. He can't get the image of all those spiders out of his mind. He needs to report this, and he will, definitely, but not yet. A spider crawls up the seat in front of him. His heart stops, and he sits back violently in his seat, eyes wide. On the floor of the plane, pink spiders everywhere. They're not real. They're not real. Just his imagination. He needs some rest. That's what he needs. He'll fly home, wait for the headache to pass. Then he can call someone. But right now, he just feels too groggy to do any of that. The adrenaline of his hallucination passes as quickly as it had come. He can feel the glass pot in his pocket tapping occasionally, begging for his attention. His head aches. He runs a hand through his hair. That can't be. Is he really growing gray hairs already? In frustration, he reaches up and taps at his forehead. Much to his surprise, the headache disappears almost instantaneously. If anything, it feels good. He sits there for several minutes, drumming a couple of fingers against his forehead, and before he knows it, he's fast asleep. All his fears and anxieties long behind him. Only they are not behind him. Once he touches down, he goes straight home to his apartment. No spiders to be seen. Why not? Shouldn't there be more spiders? He certainly wants more spiders. His headache comes back. He drinks water, takes some medicine, goes for a nap, and turns off all of the lights. But nothing seems to work. Even the tapping stops working. More spiders. A call lights up his phone screen. An international number. He takes a long time to answer it. It's his translator. The man's voice is shrill, panicked, far beyond what the doctor had ever heard before, even when they'd been running from the spiders. The translator is not making much sense. His words are slurred, and his sentences stop and start seemingly at random. None of it makes sense. The doctor turns the volume on his phone down. It's too loud for his headache, way too loud. Government knows. Should have worn gloves. Too late. The pain, the pleasure, using a hammer. None of it makes any sense. The doctor looks down at his phone screen. The call is gone. His phone is dead. Hadn't it been on full a moment ago? time is it? And where are the spiders? He punches himself in the head. A smile spreads across his face. He's in bed now. Something red around him. His pillow. It is soaked red. Could that be from his head? The sample pot sits on his bedside table, only now it's empty. How did that happen? Wasn't he standing in the kitchen a moment ago? He's losing time. He runs a hand through his hair. Webbing clings between his fingers. He sits under his desk with a hammer in his hand, euphoria washing over his body. Just once more. 8 more times. He hits the hammer against his forehead. Endorphins flood every cell of his body, so powerful he almost passes out as the pleasure chemicals crawl inside of him, oozing silk through the pores of his skin. Webs hang all over his apartment now. Just one more hit. 8 more hits. That feeling, it's just so. His wrists, his ankles. How many limbs? 4. Not enough. That light. Where is he? Figures crowd around him. It is hard to see them. Something's in his eye. Everything looks blurry and far away. The pain is back. His head. Someone, please. He screams and pulls against the bindings on his limbs. The pain. It's impossible. He needs to make it stop. Just one hit. Just one more hit from the hammer. That'll be enough. Something is behind his eye. He can feel it. Something crawling through his eyeball. But that doesn't matter. None of it matters, except getting his pain to stop. No more headaches. Just one more hit. That's all he needs. The hospital staff have never seen anything like this before. They're out of their depth here. In the dead of night, they arrange for the doctor to be transferred to a specialist facility in the back of an ambulance. It is a challenge to get him out of his bed, as the spider's webs secreting from his skin have all but tied him to the linen. As fate would have it, a drunk driver gives the doctor his final wish. Not seeing a red light, the driver plows full speed into the side of the ambulance, sending it spinning off the road and down a hill, killing everyone inside, including the doctor. When police arrive at the scene in the early hours of the morning, they find the driver sitting on his own, staring at some small insect by the wreckage. The driver is unharmed by the incident. His only complaint as he spends the following night in police custody is that he feels a mild headache coming on. Anyone experiencing that headache is likely already too far gone from their exposure to SCP-632, an anomalous species of cognitohazardous arachnids nicknamed intrusive arachnid thoughts. Unconfirmed reports of mysterious spider colonies have been springing up across Asia, particularly in rural China, for several decades in connection with this anomaly. In 1972, the population of an unnamed town in the Anhui province were found to have been almost entirely wiped out. An entire town of corpses, each with their heads caved in, brain matter missing. With 106 dead, with 23 injured, this case is to this day the deadliest confirmed SCP-632 breach. Strange as it may be, physiologically speaking, SCP-632 could be considered cute. Their bodies are squishy in texture, bright pink, and are in fact made up of human tissue, brain tissue to be exact, coated in a layer of protective fat. As happened to our unfortunate doctor, SCP-632 reproduces parasitically within the human skull. The exact mechanics of this process remain unclear. It is believed that SCP-632 infects its human host through a selection of sensory triggers. Those infected have each testified to having been exposed to the following. Firstly, viewing the pattern on SCP-632's abdomen exposed during the dance that the spiders often do under observation. Secondly, making physical contact with SCP-632. And lastly, through exposure to as yet unidentified chemical compounds secreted by the older SCP-632 instances. This is where luck was not on our doctor's side. He was smart enough to wear gloves during his encounter with SCP-632 in China, which may have been enough to protect him from being infected. However, upon his arrival as he fell out of the car, his hand landed directly in an SCP-632 web, housing a solitary live spider. If he had remembered his car sickness tablets, this could have all been avoided. Within 3 hours of initial exposure to SCP-632, the subject will start to experience mild headaches, followed by an uncanny sensation that their skin is growing silk. During this period, MRI scans have found that small filament-like structures start to form within the host's brain tissue. As these filaments multiply and spread throughout the brain, the subjects report developing an obsession with spiders. The brain tissue steadily deteriorates, leading to changes in personality and mood, as well as irrational behavior. Over the coming days, the headaches grow more severe as the filament cells press against the blood vessels lining the inside of the skull. Subjects find that they can relieve this sensation by tapping or hitting their forehead, replacing it with a pleasurable feeling as the filaments release endorphins upon impact. This is part of the sinister final act of SCP-632's reproduction. After 6 to 7 days, as the host's headaches worsen, they find they have to hit their skull harder and harder to alleviate the pain and get that chemical high. Eventually, driven mad by the pain inside their head, they crack through their own skull. At this point, all of the gestating spiders that have been forming within the filaments in their brain, estimated to number between 80 and 200, can escape through the opening. Because of its unique containment difficulties caused by its cognitohazardous properties, SCP-632 has been given the Euclid Object Class. There is currently one live colony of SCP-632 stored in the Biological Containment Wing of Site-52. The colony is housed in a small enclosure measured 20 centimeters by 40 centimeters by 20 centimeters and sustained on a diet of insects and water supplied through a vacuum chute. All personnel that work in proximity to SCP-632 are regularly screened. Physical contact with any SCP-632 is strictly prohibited, and all personnel are required to wear protective equipment and respirators at all times while handling live or deceased specimens. They keep a close eye on anyone developing any symptoms, especially headaches, the feeling of silk on the skin, or intrusive arachnid thoughts. Now go and watch another entry from the files of Dr. Bob, like Shadow Spiders SCP-538, just in case you weren't feeling enough arachnophobic paranoia already. And make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss a single anomaly as we delve further and further into the SCP Foundation's classified archives.
Oh, I love this channel. I love this. I love. You know how people go on roller coasters to get that high? You know? I do that for horror. Ugh. That was so good. Look, people are so creative. That's why I like SCP. That was made by a person, like a fan. Not a group of writers. One person made that. And then I like that anybody could like do this. This one and a podcast I listen to are my favorite. SCP. Way to consume SCP. I would put on an episode of the podcast, but I want us to be able to watch something. Unless you're down to listen to one of them. Some of them are like less than 10 minutes. Do you want to listen to a podcast, Bandit? What would I put on though for us to see? But yes, that's the YouTube channel. Let me go link it. Oh, my bones. Dr. Bob. Is there a way I could share it? I'll go ahead and share a video. Oh, okay, good night. If you can. I think I'll go to sleep too. Okay, I'm glad I exposed somebody to SCP. Good night, Bandit. I think I'll go to sleep too. I might do this again tomorrow night. That was fun. It's like having a sleepover. A horror sleepover. I'll do this again tomorrow. Tomorrow night. Because I am committed to streaming at night. To make up for this month. Aw, thank you. You're so sweet. But yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep now. You all take care of yourselves, okay? Hope y'all get plenty of rest. Eat some good food. But most importantly, I need you to know. I need you to know that I'm proud of you. You are loved. And that you matter, okay? Love you guys. Thank you for coming. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night, okay? So bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, shit. I clicked on. Okay, bye. Bye-bye. And bye-bye. Wait, what? Ah, got you, Bandit. Okay, bye. Hello? Okay, now bye.